What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with another really insane dokkan update. They're doing something awesome here, okay? So, real talk, I don't normally stay up this late. I just happened to wake up, I rolled over, I was feeling restless, checked my phone, checked Twitter, saw my notifications on this, and y'all, we are getting a new Android 21 dropping in the game any day now, okay? So we already have the notification. If you check the news, she's there. So we're probably looking maybe day or two before, usually it's about 48 hours before she drops. So let's check out everything here. We even have animations and all that. So we will be checking all that out. I'm going to kind of blow this up so you guys can see it a little bit better here. Boom. This is the extreme physical Android 21. This is probably going to be like the sideline unit aside from the main DFE that's going to be dropping. The reason I say that is because she is power absorption category. Key plus 3, HP attack and defense 130. So, good sub leader or something like that. Passive skill. And it's another paragraph, so let's buckle up. Activates an entrance animation upon the character's entry, of course. Attack and defense 120%. Great chance of launching an additional super attack. Actually, it's a sideline character that has a entrance animation. Interesting. Attack and defense 120%. Great chance of launching an additional super attack for 4 turns from the character's entry turn. And high chance of launching an additional super attack starting for the 5th turn from the character's entry turn. Key plus 3 and... Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Key plus 3 and attack and defense 210%, plus an additional attack 90% when facing only one enemy. High chance of performing, so she's not really going to be that great for ESBR. High chance of performing a critical hit when facing 2 or more enemies. I take that back. That'll actually be really awesome. Performs a critical hit if HP is 60% or less guaranteed. At the if 60% or less at the start of the turn, or if the target's HP is 30% or less when attacking. Recovers 30% HP with each final blow delivered. Recovers HP with candy, which is kind of a rare thing, but it is what it is. Yeah. Let's see here. Super attack is greatly raises attack and defense for 4 turns. It causes supreme damage to the enemy. So she does stack. It's not a great stack, but she does stack. Let's check out her skills here. Metamorphosis, Android Assault, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Battlefield Diva, Fierce Battle, Fear, and Faith. Now, you'll see here in a moment why I think that Big Bad Bosses is interesting. Power Absorption, Peppy Gals, Full Power, Androids, Transformation Boost, Majin Power, Battle of Wits, and Crossover. I love the Battle of Wits team. She is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I remember, she's like the sideline unit. We have like a main DFE here that is going to be dropping. So let's talk about her. Okay. This unit, let's see. Leader skill is Androids, Majin Power, or Peppy Gals. All stats 170%, key 3. Plus an additional 30% for characters on Power Absorption, Transformation Boost, or Crossover. She's a great leader. Fantastic leader. Passive skill. Attack and defense 150. All allies key plus 2. Interesting. Plus an additional attack and defense 120%. When attacking. And a high chance of evading enemies' attack. Nice. Including SA within the same turn. Plus additional key plus 2. And attack 60%. For 3 turns after evading an attack. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. Launches another additional attack. 2 additionals. I like that. And has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Starting from the turn in which the character performs the 3rd attack in battle. Interesting. So in essence, if you have multi-attack on this unit, she's not going to really do that second essay on the first turn. She'll do it on the second turn. But still, you definitely want to have multi-attack here. Though I wouldn't go over like level 15 on multi-attack. Anytime I see a unit with... Because remember, every time they do an essay, they're rolling... Or any attack, really, they're rolling for that extra attack. So if you have multi-attack on this unit, if you have combo, at like, let's say level 15, the first roll, they're going to roll for that extra attack. The second attack, they're going to roll for that extra attack. So you're more than likely going to get that third attack. But you go to turn 3 or turn whatever, second time she's up, she's going to roll for the attack, first attack. She's going to roll for the attack, the second attack. She's already got that third attack underway, which she would anyway, but she's going to get that third attack. Then she's going to potentially get a fourth attack. So, and almost guaranteed, if it's like level 15 and you don't get that fourth attack, I'll be shocked. Some people say level 20. I think level 20 is overkill for any unit that has 2 attacks going on, and 3 especially. So I wouldn't go over level 15 combo here. But you don't really need evasion or crit. So put a little bit extra into evasion, like level 5 or so. A little bit of extra into crit, and you'll be good to go. This will be a great unit. You could actually start using some of those like level 6 attack orbs and things like that you probably don't get to use that often. Probably most of us are putting a ton of stats into things we don't necessarily, into the critical hits and things like that. So you can start using some of those level 6, level 7 orbs that you probably don't use that often. I like that. Where were we at? Launch additional attack because a chance to become a super attack. Third attacker. Okay. Disables the attacked enemy's action once within the same turn when the character performs the 6th attack in battle. Interesting. And great chance of performing a critical hit starting from the character's next attack. You really don't need critical hit at all, which is crazy. And honestly, for me, for this build, I'm looking like level 15 combo, maybe like level 5 crit, just to get a little something out there. I'm sorry, level 5 evasion, get a little something out there. Maybe like level 3, level 5 critical, but after that, I'm putting everything else into just attack or defense or something. I mean, she is going to be a little... Well, let's see. Does she stack defense? That's going to be the next big question here. So, let's see. I don't think they actually gave us... Here we are. So, her essay raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage. So, in other words, the more essays you get off, the more defensive she's going to be. So, she's only going to be defensive after she attacks. So, maybe giving her some attack or some extra evasion wouldn't be a bad thing. Active skill can be activated when facing only one enemy from the 5th turn from the start of battle only once, which is an odd choice. We'll talk about that here in a moment because Link skills are Brainiacs, Metamorphosis, Android Assault, Shocking Speed, Battlefield Diva, Scientist, and Fierce Battle. So, some great skills there. Absolutely love that. Categories are Androids, Masha Power, Peppy Gals, and Power Absorption, Transformation Boost, Crossover, and Battle of Wits. Love Battle of Wits, love Transformation Boost. Masha Power's good. Peppy Gals is getting better. Androids is alright. Love Crossover. I love the fact that she could work with a lot of those other units. Though I don't know how many units she's really going to link well with these links. That leaves me a little... Yeah. And I get why she has the Scientist tag there, but you're never linking that up. Let's be real. That's never getting linked up. All right. So, let's talk about her active. Okay? This is what happens when she goes active skill. Now, she is still a super AGL here. And it is worth noting that I think this might be the first super AGL unit that gets big bad bosses. She changes this Link skill right here, which was, what was it over here? Shocking Speed. So she loses Shocking Speed, she gains big bad bosses, which is really interesting. Okay? Leader skill doesn't change. Passive skill, 21's Determination. Recovers 30% HP only once, attack and defense 210%, all allies key to, plus an additional key to, and attack and defense 121%, LOL, when attacking. Reduces damage received by 21%, of course, plus an additional defense plus 60% within the same turn after receiving an attack. Launches so you really want her to actually get attacked. Launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Recovers 21% HP, LOL, when HP is 60% or less at the end of each turn. Crazy. She takes a while to get there, though. And you can only face one enemy to do it. Her active is kind of nerfed. Now, what it is her active is kind of designed to be a finishing blow. And I see a lot of people that are really upset about this. Her active is a finishing blow. Let's not beat around the bush at all in this. This is designed so that when you are finishing up the battle, she comes in and she just wrecks them out. So let's say for the sake of argument, you're running like an ESBR or something like that. You've wiped out the 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever, however many other units there are on the team that you're facing. She's got 1 unit left. You know, you've been struggling for a couple of turns or whatever. Probably not be struggling, but whatever. You've been going through it. She comes in like a boss and just wrecks out that final unit. That's what she's designed for. Let's see. Her active skill was roughly the same. Active skill effect massively raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to the enemy, disables the enemy's action once within the turn. I'm not sure what it means by it disables enemy's action. Unless it just means that they're effectively stunned. And with the attacks effective against all types, which is really awesome. SA is raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy. So, very cool. I love this unit. I was tempted to go back into the Heroes banner. We have like a week left on the Heroes banner, but with this dropping, every Dragonstone I've got is going after Android 21. This is nuts. And we have of course, the animations. So let's check that out real quick. I'm going to pause our little background music here. And let's go check out what she's got going on. All right.
Right now it's snack time.
So that's going to be the physical units SA. Not her intro animation, though. This could be obviously our SA animation. They're not showing off the intro animation, though. Ooh, I love that. This is going to be the, obviously, your active skill.
I don't want them to get hurt.
Nice.
I'll give you everything I have. This is the end for you.
So it's like the active skill within the active skill, essentially. So basically what's going to happen is when you get it looks like when you get the active skill, if I'm reading this right, there's like a second active skill. Yeah. So it kind of feels like when you activate the active skill, there's like that active skill within the active skill, which we've seen that before. Like essentially the first active skill is a transformation. The second active skill is the actual active skill there. They didn't show off the animation though, the intro animation, which is weird. Nevertheless, guys, that is the new Android 21. Awesome information. Love it. Like, comment, share. We'll be back with more Dokkan Battle coming up here really soon.